We all have that small but sacred collection of games that we keep in our annual rotation, the ones that somehow feel like coming home after a long time away from our loved ones. These are the titles that wrap us in a warm, familiar embrace every time we boot them up, filling the air with the kind of cozy nostalgia that only games can evoke. It's not about the flashiest graphics or the most innovative mechanics. It's about the way they make us feel, a feeling that is timeless, woven into the fabric of our memories. These are the games we'd trade anything for, just to relive them once again through the lens of fresh eyes, those fresh moments of discovery, the thrill of figuring out a complex puzzle or uncovering a hidden secret for the first time. In a perfect world, we would gladly erase our memories of them to experience the magic anew, untainted by the passage of time. And when the time comes, whether we're sharing our favorite gaming moments with our children or maybe even our grandchildren, we'll pass down these classics like heirlooms. These games will be our legacy. The other option? We end up becoming the archetypal gaming hermits, content to rot away in our caves of pixelated memories, blissfully playing our favorite titles not because we're stuck, but because we found something that keeps us there, namely cozy games. Today we are covering why cozy games matter and what games I use on rotation throughout the year and each season and what these games mean to me. Welcome back, nerds, to the channel. Let's get into it. I like to start with my favorite season, winter, the one that always seems to stir something deep within me. Winter isn't just a season, it's an experience, a question to embrace both the stillness and the promise of new beginnings. There's a sort of purity in the air, crisp and clear, where everything feels like it has the potential to start anew, as if the world itself is taking a breath before everything erupts into the hustle and bustle of life once more. The snow, blanketing the earth in its soft, quiet ways, brings with it a sense of serenity, a pause, even a moment to reset. It's in these moments when the temperature drops and the world outside takes on that frosty, ethereal glow that I find myself retreating to my favorite haven, my office. The soft hum of the heater in the corner, a steaming cup of tea cradled in my hands, and the warmth of a blanket wrapped snugly around my shoulders. These are the things that complete the scene. The world outside may be cold, but within, there's a comfort that feels endless. And in this cozy sanctuary, the perfect companion awaits. Stardew Valley, a game that feels like a winter hug for the soul. With each fresh playthrough, I'm greeted by the same feeling of starting anew, of planting seeds literally and metaphorically, and watching them grow. Winter is the perfect season for it, a time where everything feels like it's building towards something beautiful, and with the game in hand, it's a reflection of that energy. So as the snow falls gently outside, I immerse myself in this tiny, pixelated world where every action feels purposeful, every season a chance to grow, just as the world outside whispers its own invitation to start afresh. Stardew Valley, though seemingly simple in its premise, is a game that continues to offer layers upon layers of depth, making it a perfect addition to any yearly rotation. There's a timeless quality to it, one that invites you to explore different facets of the game with each and every playthrough, ensuring that it never loses its charm. Every year I find myself selecting a new farm layout, each one offering a fresh challenge, a new direction to push my creativity and resourcefulness. The beauty of it lies in the endless variety of approaches to farm building and the constant evolution of strategies I employ to create the ultimate money-producing empire. Some years I lean heavily into the social side, investing my time and energy into nurturing the relationships with the quirky townsfolk. I take the time to learn about their stories, give thoughtful gifts, and attend the festivals, all while savoring the simple joy of being part of a close-knit community. And then there are years when I dive into the mechanics, focusing on a max-min playthrough that thrives on efficiency, squeezing every last bit of potential from my crops, my animals, and the land itself, optimizing every choice for maximum profitability. The balance between relaxed farming and high-efficiency strategy is what keeps the game endlessly engaging, as every decision feels significant, yet the pace allows me to enjoy the journey at my own speed. More recently, I've ventured into the world of mods, and let me tell you, Stardew Valley has become something entirely new, adding extra layers of excitement, new regions to explore, unique items to craft, and even unfamiliar characters to meet. All this breathes new life into the familiar world I've come to know oh so well. The modded playthrough takes the comfort of the original and adds a sense of discovery, making the experience feel as though I'm uncovering an entirely new version of the game that I thought I knew inside and out. And then there's the moment when the outside world turns to ice and snow, the wintry air creeping in through the cracks of my window, and I find myself nestled in the warmth of my office, the soft glow of the screen casting its light on my face as the game's calming music wraps around me. It's in these quiet moments, these wintry evenings, long after everyone else has gone to bed, that Stardew Valley becomes my sanctuary. It's not just a game, it's a ritual, a peaceful escape, a companion that fills my nights with gentle satisfaction. As the cold night stretches on, I lose myself in its world, knowing that no matter how many times I come back, the farm will always be waiting for me, ready for the next season, the next chapter. Stardew Valley has truly become my winter staple, a comforting constant in an ever-changing world. There's a rhythm to my annual Dark Souls journey, one that mirrors the changing season itself. I find joy in experimenting with new builds each time I return, reinventing myself just as spring reinvents the world. One year I'll delve into the mysteries of magic, carefully crafting a sorcerer who conjures arcane power with every precise spell, feeling almost invincible as I obliterate foes from afar. Another year, I'll opt for the nimbleness of a dexterity build, weaving between attacks with deadly precision, my blade moving like an extension of my own will. And then there are times that I fully embrace chaos, the raw power of a pure strength build, wielding massive weapons with reckless abandon. There's a joy in the absurdity of it, the satisfaction of crunching my enemies beneath my weapon, the deliberate heaviness of my movements, the defiant pride I take in the infamous fat roll. Each build isn't just a play style, it's a mindset, a way to approach the game and its challenges with a fresh perspective. Every playthrough feels like starting a new chapter in a familiar book, knowing the ending but finding joy in the journey because it's never quite the same. But what keeps me coming back to Dark Souls year after year isn't just the gameplay, it's the world itself. It's a world steeped in despair, yet one that somehow feels alive and strangely intimate. The lore, buried deep within cryptic item descriptions and environmental storytelling, calls to me like an unsolved mystery, urging me to uncover its secrets one fragment at a time. I've memorized the winding paths of Lordran, its perilous cliffs, and its hidden shortcuts, yet each return feels as thrilling as the first. The oppressive depths of Blighttown, the haunting quiet of Anorlando, the suffocating darkness of the catacombs. Each area has become an old friend, its dangers familiar and its challenges strangely comforting. Even in the suffocating chaos of battle, there's a sense of belonging, a feeling that I'm actually part of this world in a way that transcends its hostility. What's remarkable about Dark Souls is the way that it lingers with you. It's not just a game you play, it's a game you internalize. It's a world that seeps into your mind, its lessons into your soul, the brutal difficulty, the weight of each decision, the ever-present risk of failure. They echo life's own challenges, teaching you that progress is earned and never given. There's an unspoken trust that the game places in you, a belief that you'll figure it out, that you'll endure. That belief resonates deeply within me during the spring season, a season that asks for the same kind of faith, a faith in growth, a faith in new beginnings, a faith in the potential to overcome. It's not just about conquering the game, it's about conquering yourself. The first time you defeat a boss that once seemed impossible, there's a surge of adrenaline and pride that is truly unmatched. And yet, it's not just the triumphs that stay with me. It's the failures. It's the long hours spent learning attack patterns, the quiet moments spent regrouping at a bonfire, the courage to keep going after dozens of deaths. These are the moments that define Dark Souls, and they're the moments that make me feel alive, like spring. Just as the season transforms the barren into the blooming, so too does Dark Souls transform frustration into fulfillment. Spring, like Dark Souls, is truly about transformation. It's about embracing the discomfort of change, shedding the old, forging something stronger in its place. As the blossoms bloom and the days grow longer, I find myself drawn to this challenging and punishing world, ready to test my limits and rise again. Whether I'm lighting a bonfire in the depths of despair, or stepping into the unknown with a new build, or simply savoring the quiet beauty of the game's haunting atmosphere, Dark Souls is my spring ritual. It's a celebration of resilience, renewal, and the unshakable belief that even in the darkest moments, there's a path forward. And in those moments, the game isn't just a challenge, it's a reflection of life itself and a reminder that, like the season, we are always capable of growth. As summer draws near, I find myself pulled into a rhythm of travel, more so now than any other time of the year. This means stepping away from the comforting cocoon of my gaming setup, trading my cozy office for the unpredictable landscapes of the real world. Vacations, family reunions, and even work trips crowd my calendar, a schedule that might seem incompatible with gaming. But in this season of whirlwind, I've uncovered a hidden gem of continuity, the portability of my Nintendo Switch, and more specifically, the endless coziness of Minecraft on the go. Every time I launch into a new Minecraft world, I'm transported not just within the game's biomes, but back to a simpler, unforgettable moment in time. My first experiment with Minecraft was during a sweltering July family vacation. My brother and I had just discovered the magic of split screen on the Xbox 360, and it felt revolutionary. That week we stayed up late every single night, immersed in the joy of creating sprawling landscapes, secret hideaways, and a shared world that felt like it was ours and ours alone. We weren't just building in the game, we were building memories, foundations of a bond that lasted far beyond summer. Now, over a decade later, Minecraft remains my steadfast summer tradition. While the starting biomes change from year to year, my approach stays comfortingly familiar. Building a cozy cottage, carving out a secret underground tunnel, letting the game's infinite possibilities unfold as I wander its blocky terrain. This annual ritual bridges the gap between my childhood memories and my present-day life, making every summer feel uniquely timeless. Minecraft isn't just a pastime, it's a bridge, connecting who I was with who I am now, while keeping me anchored into the joy of pure creativity. Even as I sit at an airport gate surrounded by the hustle of travelers or lounge on a quiet beach with the sounds of waves nearby, I'm carried away by the charm of Minecraft's worlds. The game has this uncanny ability to blur the lines between the real and the virtual, to turn even the most mundane waiting room into a portal for adventure. It's in those moments, flying through the nether with an overhead announcement calling my boarding group, or crafting tools under the warm glow of a blocky sunset while my feet dangle in a hotel pool. These are the moments that I realize Minecraft is more than just a game. For me, Minecraft is a first love. It's a connection to my brother, a tethered, cherishing memories threaded together that weaves itself into the fabric of every summer. Whether I'm dodging creepers in a birch forest or crafting a lantern-lit dock on a glossy lake, Minecraft keeps me grounded, even as life rushes forward. It reminds me that no matter where I go or how much the world changes, that there's always a cozy place waiting to be built, both on the screen and within myself. And that's what makes summer truly feel like summer. Fall, the epitome of cozy feelings, a season steeped in nostalgia and warmth, is always reserved for the most precious game in my collection, Skyrim. Even in its vanilla form, Skyrim is a siren's call to adventure, its rugged landscapes whispering an invitation to explore, to conquer, and shape its untamed beauty. As the soundtrack swells in my ears, I glance out the window of my gaming room. The leaves are transforming, vibrant and fleeting, their descent to the ground mirroring the quiet rhythm of the season. There's a nip in the air, a soft crispness that hints at the coming winter, and the familiar smell of sweet rolls fills my home, an almost unconscious nod to the world that I'm about to lose myself in. Each year I swear to myself that this will be the playthrough where I break the mold, where I resist the magnetic pull of becoming a stealth archer. But we both know the truth. It's only a matter of time before I'm crouched in the shadows again, bow drawn, watching my enemies fall before they even realize I'm there. The stealth archer playstyle isn't just a habit, it's a ritual, a rhythm that feels as natural as the changing of season. There's a strange comfort in it, the way it always draws me back like clockwork, as though the game itself remembers who I am and welcomes me home. Fall, like Skyrim, holds a delicate tension between peace and chaos. It's a season perched on the edge of winter's death, clinging to the life with its vibrant colors, a last burst of beauty before the cold claims the earth. In the same way, Skyrim offers my weary soul, worn from the whirlwind of summer travel, the chance to fade into another world entirely. It's a world that feels alive yet timeless, wild yet welcoming, and vast yet intimately familiar. Every fall, without fail, I find myself answering its call, ready to roam the forest, scale the mountains, and lose myself in endless possibility. The first time I ever played Skyrim was during my fall semester in college, and it's easy to see how the game became so deeply entwined with the season. I was captivated from the moment I stepped into the world. The vastness of its landscapes, the haunting beauty of its soundscapes, and the sheer depth of the adventures all mesmerized me. I spent my Fridays glued to the screen, refusing to blink for fear of missing even the smallest of detail. My weekends were consumed by quests and dragons and the quiet satisfaction of discovering hidden caves and ruins. It wasn't just a game, it was my escape, a sanctuary, a place where the weight of deadlines and exams melted away. And now, more than a decade later, Skyrim is as much as part of my fall ritual as the changing leaves or the first chill in the air. The game has aged, but its magic remains untouched, its call as strong as ever. Whether I'm forging a new character or diving headfirst into the chaos of mods or simply replaying the familiar storylines, Skyrim always feels like coming home. It's a comfort that never fades, a reliable companion in the shifting sands of life. What makes Skyrim so special is that no two playthroughs are ever quite the same. Each year I approach it with a fresh perspective, a new story to tell. Sometimes I'm a wandering bard, relying on charm and quick wits to navigate the dangers of the world. Other times I'm a mage, cloaked in the power of the arcane, reshaping Skyrim with my spells of fire and frost. But even in those moments, the game's endless freedom inevitably pulls me off course. A simple quest to deliver a letter becomes an expedition to clear a bandit camp. A stop at Whiterun for supplies turns into a dragon fight above the plains. Skyrim isn't just a game, it's a canvas for role-playing and storytelling, a living and breathing world that reacts to the decisions you make, and one that feels richer with every return. There's something about the merging of Skyrim's atmosphere with the real-world season that makes the experience transcend the screen. The way the golden hues of the game's forest match the leaves outside my window, the chill in the air that mirrors the brisk winds of the throat of the world, the quiet stillness of my home on an autumn evening where the only sounds are the crackling of a candle wick and the distant echo of the Dragonborn theme. It's these small connections that make Skyrim feel like an extension of fall itself, as though the two were meant to be experienced together. As the days grow shorter and the nights grow colder, Skyrim becomes my refuge, a place where I can wrap myself in the warmth of nostalgia and adventure. Its world is one I'll never truly leave, a place that has carried me through countless falls and will likely carry me through countless more. Because for me, Skyrim isn't just a game, it's a season, it's a feeling, a tradition. It's the embodiment of everything that I love about fall. And I know with absolute certainty that there will always be a special place in my heart for Skyrim. As long as the leaves keep falling, Skyrim will be there, a timeless companion to the coziest time of the year. With another year gone, I find myself looking back on the adventures I've undertaken once again, each memory weaving itself into the fabric of the seasons I hold dear. There's a quiet joy in this ritual, a comforting rhythm, and revisiting the worlds that have become my seasonal companions. As I reflect, I can't help but smile, knowing I've somehow mastered the art of staying in a state of perpetual coziness, no matter the chaos of the real world or the constant shift of time. It's not just about the games I play or the routines I've built, it's about the way these small, deliberate acts of comfort anchor me. In winter, when the world feels still and silent, I retreat into the familiar embrace of warm blankets, glowing candles, and a game that makes me feel like home. In spring, when the air hums with the promise of renewal, I find strength in taking on challenges, pushing through metaphorical fog gates with the same determination that fuels the season's growth. Summer offers its own kind of escape, a chance to chase the sun and explore, all while keeping a slice of my gaming world close at hand. And fall? Fall is my sanctuary, a time to reconnect with the coziest corners of my soul, where golden leaves and Nordic adventures blur into a timeless tradition. The real world, with all its demands and unpredictability, could easily erode these moments of peace, but I've learned how to carve out spaces where coziness reigns supreme. It's in the way I curate my surroundings, filling them with scents, sounds, and textures that draw me back into my favorite memories. It's in the way I intentionally embrace the ebb and flow of the seasons, letting each one guide my adventures, both digital and real. And it's in the way that I carry these lessons from these journeys, patience, resilience, and joy, into the everyday, grounding myself when life's unpredictability threatens to sweep me away. Staying cozy isn't about denying the outside world. No, it's about finding a way to thrive within it. It's about striking a balance where the chaos of reality is softened by the glow of a hearth, even if it's virtual, and the relentless march of time is accompanied by the comforting hum of nostalgia. With each passing year, I've learned to treasure this state of perpetual coziness, not as an escape, but as a way of being. It's a celebration of the small joys, the quiet victories, and the memories that turn the wheel of time into something I eagerly look forward to season after season. So, as another year slips into the past, I smile, not for the adventures I've completed, but for the ones that await. The worlds I'll revisit, the ones I'll rediscover, and the unwavering thread of coziness that will guide me through it all.